Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Citadel, the Unseen Sun, the finale of episode 4. I'm going to call it book 4 rather than episode, since we have so many sessions of this particular episode. The end of book 4, we find ourselves in the middle of Void. Former party member Omris is a burnt out husk on the ground at the feet of the Light Hunter and his death steed. He wants the girl. Give him the girl. He wants the Lily of the Void. But the rest of you will do too, he supposes. So you guys went over your notes. Make sure all your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed.
Yes.
You got your
on Hassa's end.
Right. You got your your buddies here with you.
Mm-hmm.
Roll some initiative out the gate.
Whoa.
The guard's on it.
Woo. Secher.
Light Hunter. Okay. We don't have the crit counter, right? So we're going to take that crit counter off. There we go.
I guess if you have to roll a 1 initiative, the best spot to do
it. I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Initiative and remove him since they go on the other's initiative. Aegys, are you there? He must have disappeared. Messages here.
Oh, he said we can't hear him.
No, we cannot hear you. I'm going to click his initiative while he sorts that out. Decent initiative. Right on the upper end of the beginning there. Halfway through. All right. So he burnt up Omris. He threatened you guys, but good. Combat is starting. What do? Hassa.
Gosh, Angus. All right. Where is he and the horse the same thing?
Yeah, he's on the horse, so.
He's on the horse. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get a little 15.
I need to put her back here. I put her there for group combat start. He's emitting sunlight from him, or, fake sunlight.
Angus, I think he's just too far for me. Okay. I can move 40 feet. Wait. Ah.
Yeah, sunlight. This is going to be a rough fight for Sefris.
Yeah.
Yup.
All right. I can't really do much, I guess. I'm trying to think. Okay, I think I'm just gonna what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna move Hassa um I can't see where he is from where I am, so like I don't know what's positioning, and I know that's because that's where my character is. So I'm gonna move here first to kind of get a better, well, unless the wall wants to get in my way. Okay, so he's there. Started there. I've moved. Sorry, I've been thinking about this even while you were talking, but like 25. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dang it, I clicked the other thing. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of put as much space as I can in between, or like kind of put as like a blocker between Sefris and him, so that way he doesn't go for Sefris first. Because I can do that with my moves. So I'm just gonna kind of put myself here.
Okay.
And yeah. I don't think there's anything else I can honestly do. I don't believe transforming is a good idea at this point. So,
All right. Will that be all?
yep, that is my turn. Yes. Sorry.
Myra.
Can you hear me yet?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm just gonna move up a bit. Like back here. And I think oops. No, not that. That measure. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna do for right now.
Oh, I forgot. I can ready for an attack, can't I?
On your turn, you can, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. That was my bad.
That's it for me.
All right. She has the wrong hit points on her sheet. Let me fix that. You don't want the girl you're trying to protect to only have 10 hit points. All right. It is her turn. What would you like to do? Nothing is what you want to do because you want to survive. Lily steps back like that and takes the dodge action. The guard moves forward in formation
Oh no.
That was pretty
and
cool.
readies an attack. Readies an action.
Okay, so I'm not the only one who thought they'd all have crossbows, right? And just try and shoot from a distance.
That'd be too easy, right? They all have
They're
spears
gonna
and shields.
Could I have had
Aesir.
a buff spell active beforehand? I couldn't ask. I was trying to ask you, but I couldn't. Couldn't.
Nah.
All right, I'll move here and I'll cast enhanced ability, intelligence on myself.
Okay. Anything else? You doing fox cunning?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what this roll is for.
I I don't know either.
Is this temporary healing?
That's for Bear's Endurance, so you can take that 10 off because you cast it for Fox's Cunning. All right.
Yeah, it didn't ask me which one I wanted to pick until after it had already done that. So I was like, what's this for?
Right.
I mean, that's my standard action, so no, I don't have anything else to do.
Okay. Right. The Light Hunter. Him and his horse. You're going to come right up here. The horse is on him. It's just for targeting sake. This is easier. He's going to go after Hassa.
Ready.
He can make, charge. Yeah. So he aligns himself and he charges forward. So he'll add damage if he hits. All right. First attack. Blocked by a wall, my ass, sir.
Yeah, the wall's called Hassa.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I hope.
They're working on version 10 now. I hope they work on some of the wall issues. All right. First attack is going to miss. Second attack is also going to miss. His horse is going to attempt to hoof you.
Oh, it does not behoove them to hoof me.
And that one
But
hits.
It behooved them. Damn it.
All right. So the base attack does 11. And then you will take 1d6 from that and 1d6 from that. So 2d6. We'll take an additional 4 damage on top of that.
Okay.
Take that off for you.
Oh, I was.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Yep.
Right.
And that is his turn. Balxor.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to tentacle.
Oh.
So I can wield my mace in one hand, and
Sure.
then longsword in the offhand, and then I will run my 30 feet to the.
While you're doing that, these guards are going to try to attack. They all miss. The 2 that can attack miss. All right. Anything?
That's all I've got.
All right. Got Ida. Ida is going to charge forward, double move to get into a flanking position. Or attempt to.
Yeah.
That's going to be her turn. Bodan. Let's see, what do you got? What else do you got, Bodan? You know, fucking reckless ass. Reckless ass barbarians. He's going to double move there. Sefris.
Sefris is going to. First, I want to communicate with Commander Carr telepathically and tell her to fall back.
Okay.
And then, can I like athletics through friendly squares?
Yeah. You can. I've been letting you guys move through friendly squares. Now, you can't share a square, but yeah.
Right. Oh, dang. Hold on. None of this is going to give me where I want to be.
Oop, sorry.
That's here. This thing is not letting me move this token.
It's because there's effects in the way that make the shadows, because there's big bushes and stuff there. So when you try to cut through them, it won't let you move. You have to go around them
I gotcha.
because you can't go through a bush like that.
Right.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this horse, even though it's gonna give me disadvantage.
Sure. Well, you're going to have advantage, or you're going to have no, you're going to have roll regular because you would have advantage because you're flanking.
Okay. I might have to roll. I don't know if it's gonna auto try and give me advantage because of flanking.
It should, but we'll see. I can see what your rolls are, and we'll say the fucking left one is whatever. Just roll and we'll see what happens.
All right.
All right, so I'll look at your roll. With the 5 plus, was it 5 plus 9?
Yeah.
So 14. 14's going to miss.
All right. On my second attack, then.
So yeah, hold the control, left control when you do the roll.
Okay.
Critical.
Wait.
Critical hit.
Coming in hot.
Right.
Hell
And then I am going to bonus action start Weather the Storm. So that way I will start to gain temporary hit points, and my stance is going to be defensive.
Okay.
So my AC is a modified 22 right now.
Nice. So you get in behind it, you make your way through the ranks, get in behind it, swing once, it clanks off the horse's armor, and you swing again, and it bites in, and then you set yourself up, ready to go.
Yep.
Secher.
Okay, how do I select the guy instead of the horse?
I do this, and you select the guy, and then I put the horse
Got
back.
it. Okay, you can put the horse back.
I'm sorry, real quick. I cannot enter a stance and do Weather the Storm, so I'm sorry. I will just enter my defensive stance then.
Okay. Longbow attack. That hits.
Whoa.
Right. So the hunter's mark gets halved. Oh wait, do that on the 1 second.
And I'll go ahead and do my second attack then.
Critical.
Okay.
Wee, wee, wee.
What did I say? What did I say in chat earlier? What did I say in chat earlier?
You did crit all night.
Sheesh.
And that's all I can do this turn.
Did you roll your hunter's mark on that?
No, I have to cast that separately each time. Let me go ahead and put that through. Sorry.
No worries.
Uh,
I want you to get all your damage.
okay. Critical hit.
All right. So he'll actually take only 3. All right. Anything else?
That'll do it.
All right. Now we're up to you, Lali. Lee Kurt. What do we got, girl? Light crossbow. She's got light crossbow and sneak attack. However, it is only a non-magical weapon. She's going to move
Dang it.
here. She's going to shoot. Attack. Hit. Whoa. I don't know why it did that much damage. Oh, it did. Okay, automatically did the sneak.
Nice.
All right. I don't know why it gave a fucking
7d6.
7d6 to it or had a con save going on, but you go, Lee. I have questions,
Alright.
Lee. She only takes half of that. Okay.
Assassin.
Oh,
I guess.
man. All right. First of all, I'm trying to rage. I'm getting it to rage. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've raged, apparently.
Does feel that way.
Yes. All right. So I have doth raged. I'm very much angry about the whores. The whores. The horse.
Whoa.
Hooving me. And I'm gonna go ahead and
Are you going after the horse?
yeah, I'm going after the
All
horse.
right, let me bring the horse back.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing. Yeah. Yes. All right. And then I think yes, I do. We're going to do it again. All right.
She swings her great axe back and cleaves into the horse and goes for a second dip, but that one finds nothing but armor.
No, I let Lestung know to like as like a secondary thing to come up and where is he? What is his movement? 30? Yeah. So go ahead and yeah. And that is it. That is my turn.
All right, Myra.
Gonna step back a little. Back to here. And I'm going to actually target the Lightbringer with Rack. Well, or
He's too charismatic for you. Sorry.
it's supposed to be a Constitution saving throw.
Going undead, use charisma instead of constitution. Right?
I don't know if it's that complex in 5th ed. I know that his con modifier is higher, so he would have gotten a 23 instead of a 22. But I'm double checking the spell right now to see if it's just inputted in MIDI quality of life wrong. Is Rack a Grim Hollow spell, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's probably just put in wrong, since we had to custom put it in. But yeah, his
Gotcha.
his con save's higher than his charisma save.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Also, skeleton don't have muscle.
yeah.
Fair point.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, well, that's it for my turn then.
Right. Lily is going to retreat another step. Since the guy with the shield she went behind has moved forward. She's going to try to hide behind the doll. Guard Captain Carr is going to say out loud, "It's too late now. We're in the thick of it." She's going to come in to fight. He's going to step forward. Close ranks like this. They're all going to try to start moving around.
Isn't that where the horse?
The horse will go here. Yeah, you're right.
All it'll take is one fire.
Then you find out I was working for the Lich the whole time.
The whole time.
I knew I should have
no.
stabbed you and then had you for dinner.
He's a bit extreme.
I mean, I'm a half orc, so I don't think it's cannibalism.
I got to move him so she can actually attack him.
Debatable.
She critically hits
What? Wee.
with her non-magical weapon.
Okay.
So it's going to be 11. All right. Put her back. And this guy, he'll step forward. He's actually not moving forward, but you know what I mean. He's going to strike with his spear and miss. Move die. There we go. I see it.
I need to target that guy. Or
Nope. Yeah, Scorching Ray. First one misses.
So I have advantage on that because of my air elemental thing. So
Yeah.
I'll just roll again.
So, yeah, absolutely. Well, just roll the attack without using the spell slot.
Okay.
All right. You got two more rays, right? They all have advantage?
No, only one around gets advantage.
Oh, okay. That one hits. I love the animations.
Yeah, looks really cool.
Decent damage. It seems to hit with full effectiveness.
Hit him again.
Yeah.
And
Fucking
the third ray hits him square in the chest. Smoke flies off the bone, curls up into the air. All right, anything else?
I'm just gonna back up a little bit to try to keep her in range of my shield. And
And what?
I'm done.
Okay. All right. He is going to keep his attack going on Hassa. I take him off to do it. All right. Sun Saber.
No.
I don't know why he was rolling with advantage, but okay. So that still misses, even with advantage. Second one. Second one hits. Initial damage. 5.
I can make a saving throw strength.
For what?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Read
told
it
me
before you
to.
make it. Like, it'll tell you what for.
It's part of that sun
Oh,
saber
it's the
power.
sun
Oh,
saber
okay.
power.
Oh, it's prompting
Yeah,
you for it?
okay.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right.
I was
you're
reading
fine.
and I was like, sun saber.
And then an additional 7, so an additional 3 damage on top of that. So that was minus a total of 5.
Okay.
All right, now the horse is going to join in on the action with his hooves.
Of course.
A horse is a horse, of course. All right, he shouldn't have had advantage. I don't know why he does. Probably because of the guards. So he actually misses, as the first roll was a 4. And a
Yeah, when
10
highlight
is
the
going to
guards,
miss.
They highlight red, so it must count them as enemies.
Yeah. I'd have to like click a bunch of buttons. Like, was it 15 fucking times? It's not happening. I'll just remember to try to roll with quote unquote disadvantage. All right. That is his turn. Balxor.
All right. So Balxor is he's gonna run around Listung up to here, but as soon as he gets to around Listung, he's gonna bring up his mace, and he's getting ready to like clobber this guy off of his horse.
Okay, cool.
And we'll see if he can hang on for dear life. Aesthetically, anyway. So I will make 2 maul attacks. The first one with a bit of a charge to it. Hopefully it hits. Oh, can
Let
you
me
move the horse?
the horsey.
Thank you. I don't have a maul? Question mark. I do. Oh, it's called Mini Me now. That's why. There we go.
That's great.
I forgot about that.
Mini
Well-
me. Oh,
Mini Me don't hit too good. No, right now he's
critical
no.
failure.
We missed that run up. It's fine. I look pretty uncool right now. We're gonna go back with the swing back. Hopefully
Nobody
that
saw.
redeem.
Oh, it
redeem.
looked like it was gonna. It looked like it was gonna hit the one. All right, that one hit. That hits. Hits, but good. Full. All right.
Okay, and then I'm gonna bonus action armor up.
Okay.
I get real hard, real quick, and then I get +1 to my AC.
Ooh.
Stop.
Oh my.
Ooh, goodness.
All right.
I just changed this. That went to 18. It should be 17 because I'm dual wielding. There we go.
And is that it?
I feel like action surging. I haven't used this in a long while,
Nice.
Ah,
Okay.
yes.
so I'd like to swing once again. Taste my bone mace.
That'll hit. Right.
My
It's
bones versus
one-
yours.
Yeah, I was say 1 second. It's not giving the full
Oh.
damage that it should because you're
I
swinging with a
noticed that.
magical weapon. So I need to apply. Was it 7 and then 6? So
Yeah,
13.
magic.
Minus 13. All right, so that actually triggers a reaction.
A reaction. Oh
A
no.
reaction.
Good thing I armored up. Probably.
This is 60 feet.
Uh
All right.
oh.
Mm,
She's just out.
No, she's
don't
in.
like that.
Half of her square's in. She's in.
No.
No.
Solar flare. So everybody needs to make a con saving throw.
I'm good at those. What is oh, thank God, thank you. Who tipped it?
Thank fuck. Oh, Myra. Oh, Aesir. Okay.
Oh, that is many dice.
All right. 37 damage for unsaved people.
Boy.
That kills all of the guards. They have
I
11 hit
want
points.
them.
They
Ashes
does.
to ashes, dust to dust.
Oh, she's got to do her save. All right, that kills Lily.
No.
I blocked 20 of the damage on the lip.
You cut out there.
I'll block 20 of the damage on Lily. I'll blow my shield.
Okay. So if you did not save, you take 37, and you're blinded for a minute. If you did save, you take half that, and you're not blinded. Now this is radiant damage, so if you have something where radiant damage is a thing, that applies.
You rounding up or rounding down?
You round down.
Was this a spell or just some effect?
This is a feature.
Okay.
It says it only recharges after a long rest, though, hopefully. So
Assuming it only has one charge.
why'd you have to point that out? I had some optimism for a moment there.
18 damage.
Yeah, all these guys are just dead. 11 hit points ain't cutting shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually have to roll 2 more d6 for everybody that got hit. This you take the full of. 10 more damage. This is
For
from their
everyone?
aura. Yep. It's their aura. If
Alright.
you take damage, you take this extra damage.
So even if we save, we take 10 damage, right?
Right. Right. Because it's not part of the features damage. It's a part of another thing.
Okay. All right. Oh no.
Owie. Owie, wowie.
Oh no.
On the bright side, that's the lowest I've seen that roll in my testing.
Oh. Great.
Could
It's
only do
nice
that
to know.
once, though,
I assume nothing.
I think.
So that was his reaction. Anything else, Balxor?
Ow.
Oh, Secher, or sorry, not Secher. Lestung's dead.
Oh, rip. He'll be back later, probably. Well, I guess I can't do shit else now.
Oh, I should have had advantage on that concentration check. Hold on.
Roll it again. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Rolls are so bad.
Hey, you're getting them out now. It's fine.
No, it's not. This it's not fine. She's not dead.
You're in it. This is you're. She still takes enough damage to take her out.
He took 47 damage.
She took 37 damage. You took 20, and then she
more.
took 10 more on top of it.
Right, but she had 30 hit points, I thought.
You're right.
She's alive.
So,
Barely.
so she took 10. All right. He definitely doesn't want her to be dead, so that helps. She is going after the horse. What am I doing? No, don't convert to a lootable fucking token. Miss. He's gonna miss. Sefris.
I'm gonna attack the horse.
Okay. Gonna miss.
I'm gonna attack the horse again.
Did you roll with advantage?
She doesn't have it on the horse. Well, yeah, she does. No, she's rolling without advantage because she's in sunlight and she's a vampire.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Right.
Okay, I am going to action surge and attack the horse all over
Now
again.
the horse has a feature.
Of course the horse has a feature. Why wouldn't the horse have a feature? It's a Mercedes.
I just got to find it now that the token got turned into a fucking lootable token. Keep rolling your stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was gonna say, actually, as a bonus action before I blow my action surge, I'm gonna start Weather the Storm. So
Okay.
I'll start gaining temp.
All right.
And then action surge. Sorry, I didn't mean to roll with advantage.
I can see what your other roll was. A 7, so that one's
So I
going
would
to
have missed.
miss. Yep.
Yeah, because I don't think a 16 would hit it.
The horse, actually, I think that'll hit the horse. Let me look at the sheet because the fucking... yeah, 16 will hit.
Okay, then I do.
So go ahead and do your damage. Yep.
All right.
We got to do something where you move your mic to a point where I don't come through if you have your mic queued.
One second, because I exited out my damage thing. Okay, and then the second attack. Again, why?
Just do normal damage.
And I am going to use a Blood Fury point to make that a calculated strike.
You can make it a crit too.
What the hell?
So it did 15 damage.
Yes. And then I'm going to bonus action bite this thing.
All right. She bites the bone.
Bite to the bone, but
Which, okay. My Chomper's attack went away.
That's going to miss.
Okay. I'm done.
Right. Secher.
Alrighty, can you move the horse so I can target him?
Sure.
All you marshals need to start using the forced crit house rule. It's real good.
It is. That's starting next turn.
Yeah. It's real good once, and then it's real unhealthy.
You could do it twice before dying.
Why are you rolling with advantage?
Did not know that I just hit the roll. I didn't hit it like a modifier or anything.
Oh, it's with disadvantage. Okay. Maybe
about
it's a range
range?
thing. It's probably a range thing.
a short bow, long bow, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we had a longbow, it shouldn't be a range thing.
Well, you hit regardless.
Okay, cool.
It's because he's blind.
Oh, you are
I'm
blind.
not blind though. I'm not blind though.
Oh.
I saved the I saved
Yeah, you
the
don't-
save.
You don't have the effect on you either. So that makes sense.
Neither do I, but I know I'm
Well,
blind.
I didn't program in the effect. It was being buggy. But I think only 2 of you lost it, so. Right.
Man, you got some hot disadvantage rolls tonight.
Do you ever
even
miss,
with the
my good
disadvantage,
friend?
he can't stop me.
He never misses.
His
Right.
damage leaves much to be desired, though.
He whittles away. He whittles away.
Wow.
All right, she is blind. Blind AF. Whoa. Why did that roll there? That's not who I have targeted. The light hunter can't attack itself.
Sure
Hey,
is.
if that's what it
But
decides
why?
it wants to do, you know, if it's getting suicidal in this fight.
But why though? But why? All right.
Well, why?
Wow.
Wow. All right. So Hassa wants to attack the horse, but the horse has flown away.
Well, then I'll do this.
Ah, the horse
peasy.
is back. Welcome back, horse. All right. So I am still raging. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit.
Yep, it's dead.
Oh my! Yes. Okay. So
He lands as the horse goes into mist.
oh, I wanted to chop it. Damn it. It's not as satisfying as blood, but I'll take it. Mist is acceptable. And then I have a second attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move right back to him.
Sure.
And I noticed his is a little bit more.
And it's all You.
Wow.
You
Wow.
move.
Wow. And that, I think what I'm going to do from there is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm not moving out of his range. I'm just moving, if it'll let me. So I can give Balxor advantage. My turn is over.
All right. All right. All right. Myra.
Right. Myra's not doing so hot. I'm going to come up behind. Can't see. Aesir.
Are you blinded?
Yes. What does that do? Because I'm
All right. So
unaware of how that
you're
works.
blind. So you got to
Okay.
take that in consideration in everything you do. You're going to have disadvantage on attacks that require a roll, that kind of thing. So imagine what you would do in the fight. Your eyes are burnt out, basically, for the most part. You can't see shit.
Mhm. Okay. So, how would this work if I was like gonna cast a healing spell?
Like if you're casting something on yourself, that's fine. But like movement wise, like there's a lot of shit to trip on. There's a lot of things going on around you to like walk around blind. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So
I-
I'm just going to ask for a perception roll with disadvantage for you to find your way to where you want to go.
Okay. I could do that.
So put you back for a second.
Okay. And it's control for.
Yeah, left control for disadvantage. 16. You get vaguely over here.
Kind of there. Okay. All right.
Now, if you don't have to aim, you can cast fine.
Okay. So like stuff where I don't have to roll anything to
Right.
hit. I can do. Okay. So I'm going to hopefully mass healing word on myself and some friends.
Sure.
All right, let's see if I can select everybody. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, Secher. I can't get you on this one. And I'm going to cast it at a 4th level spell slot.
Big heels.
Maybe.
10.
Hey.
10 ain't bad.
Decent heels.
It's not great, but
It killed her.
it's something. Wait.
No,
Whoa.
no,
Hold
you're
up.
fine. You're fine. There you go. It counted the hit points correctly. It just gave her the effect for some reason.
That
You
was
healed a
weird.
bone in the wrong place.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
If you
That was
cast that
at-
as a 4th level, I was gonna say it didn't roll enough dice for you.
oh yeah, it didn't roll 2d4.
It rolled 2d4.
No,
Oh,
cast it
I
as
thought
4.
it was.
Well,
Let
she
me
cast it
see.
at 4th level, right? Oh, no, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be 2d4 plus
I got
my
you.
spellcasting modifier.
I was thinking 4d4.
Okay, if only. And that's actually a bonus action.
Mhm.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
So I
I'm
want you to give me an insight real quick, because there's something in your bag, and I want to give you a chance.
okay. Do I have disadvantage or anything?
No, you're thinking, you're not seeing.
Okay.
So you know this guy's fake sunlight. You remember
Yeah.
way back at the beginning of this episode, you got something down in the necropolis. That's all that insight's going to give you.
I was thinking about the flask of holy water. Let's see. Make a ranged attack against a target creature, treating the holy water as an improvised weapon. If the target is a fiend or undead, it takes 2d6
It's
radiant damage.
actually in your features for some reason.
Oh, I was like looking in my bag. Oh! Okay. Let me share it with everybody. This, right? This thing's undead, right?
It is.
Okay. How far is it from me? 25. Well, I'm blind, so I don't think I can do anything.
I'm not saying you have to do anything. I just wanted to give you a chance to know everything at your disposal, given all the information you've been given.
Yeah. It wasn't showing up in my inventory, so that's why I totally forgot I had that. Okay. Well, I will keep that in mind. I'm blinded at the moment, so I think even if I tried to, like, toss it over there, I would probably miss.
I don't think you toss it to activate it.
I have to
Not like some of the
anoint
features.
an undead. Yeah.
Now I have to look up what anoint means.
Dabble on
rub.
it, basically.
Smear or rub oil
Yeah.
typically as part of a religious ceremony. You got to smear it on him like you would cream cheese on a bagel.
But just activating it, you have the ability, because you're a good aligned cleric, to turn it.
Yeah, I could. Let's see. Why isn't turn undead in my... I should have that.
It would be under channel divinity, turn undead.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm blind. Okay. Well, literally and figuratively. Okay, so it is within 30 feet of me, so I could turn undead. Can I do that as, let's see. Use this once per day to use the feature without expending your use. The feature cannot. So I guess I will roll this, but not consume it.
So you pull out the tears,
Yes.
and when you go to open it, pure sunlight sprays, like shines out, and the light hunter freezes. Its fiery glowing orb of eyes locked right on it, and it's like a statue.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to use it as turn undead. I'm clicking.
He's
the
got to
thing and
make a
nothing's happening.
wisdom saving throw first.
Yeah.
Also, you guys would have had disadvantage on that saving throw. I forgot about it, so you don't have to do it now. His big spell thing would have been disadvantage, but it's all good. Yeah, okay.
Rolled an 8.
For the thing I had to roll for when you pulled it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm clicking turn undead. Nothing's happening. I don't know why it's not doing it.
That
There we go. All right. Well, he succeeded. So
all right. Anything else?
nope.
All right. I need anybody can roll me an Arcana roll right now before we go to the next initiative.
I know nothing.
Ooh.
All right. Aesir and Sefris, you know when something is frozen, whether it's charmed or what have you. It is so focused on this sunlight, it's not moving. If you hit it, though, you know it's going to snap out of it like that. It's about the same with most spells like that. Whether it's a spell or not, you don't know. But you know if it takes damage, it's probably just going to go right back to business as usual. Everybody has a free sentence they can use if they want to. Lily's going to go ouch.
Hitting it will break the effect.
All right. She'll hold.
So here's a question. If I transmute myself, new eyes, am I still blinded? With alter self.
Honestly, I don't know for sure without reading the spell, but I like it.
I just reread it. It's pretty vague. It definitely doesn't cover this.
I would like to
Go ahead and reread it.
I would say I'd like to reward your creativity regardless of what it says.
All right, great. I cast alter self into a. I'll become an elf temporarily and create new eyes for myself.
You got some fresh elven eyes.
Aesir, what do your elf eyes see?
His elf eyes see what you saw.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Yes.
And then, well, that's my action, unfortunately. So I guess I'm done.
All right. The light hunter does nothing, just stares. All he is stare. Balxor.
He's muted.
I think you're muted.
My bad. After Balxor's done darting his head around to check this thing, it really isn't actually doing anything. He's gonna start handing out potions. All right, who's injured? Come on. And he will give a regular potion to Bodan behind him,
All right.
and he will also give another one to Ida.
Nice. Anything else?
Nope, that will be it. And I will then return to my position and ready myself for when he does eventually do something.
Okay. They will hold Sefris.
I'm gonna move there. Sorry, I'm trying to see some of my features, but it wouldn't let me switch screens.
This sunlight is even more uncomfortable than the sunlight emitting from the Light Hunter. BT dubs.
Oh yeah. I don't like it.
Seems to be necessary, but I don't like it.
Like Hassa and Balxor, you can see that she's like, imagine visibly being able to watch somebody get sunburn on the beach.
No, I've watched myself do that. It's sad and painful.
Oof. Sucks to be you. We don't have sun here.
Rude.
Let's send it. I will. I am going to.
Are you setting up a strike?
Yes.
All right. You're setting up a strike, Secher.
Okay, so currently we're not attacking this thing, right?
Looks like Sefris is setting up a strike. So what cinematically, what this means is everybody is setting up, if they want to all strike at once, meaning you will all get in action to attack before he will when you guys resume. If you do that.
Okay, then I'm going to move myself behind. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to get on there.
He's getting real personal with Aesir. He's like, ooh, elf booty.
Give
He
it
is
that
a doll.
booty.
He can just jump on my shoulder.
For some reason I'm having trouble moving, but I'm moving to the square behind him, and I'm going to ready an attack, ready for everybody else.
Setting it up. Lolly's setting it up. Hassa?
Hassa is. Oh no, she's gonna lose her rage. Can I ready my action to like rage again and strike? Is that like because
That is not how that works, but with this unique circumstance, I can say when the strike goes down, you can rage just before it.
okay, so I can rage just before. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I am firstly, I have a couple of potions of healing, so I'm going to
Well,
take
it's
one
ready
from
it up or do other stuff. Like as a bonus action, you can take the potion per the house rules, but you can't like
Okay.
pass stuff around and then ready up.
Okay, then I'll use one of my healing potions on myself just to be safe.
All right, go ahead and do it.
Yeah. As my bonus.
Medium healing.
Medium healing. All right, and then I will go ahead and ready myself to strike with, to do the rage and strike with my great weapons master.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Myra.
Okay. let's see. I'm still blind
You are.
because I don't have special eyes. I could like activate this thing as sunlight, but I'm kind of concerned it's gonna like mess up Sefris and like everybody else around. So I guess while you guys are readying, can I bless the three of them
Absolutely.
that are around here? Okay, and the material component for bless is a sprinkling of holy water. Can I use the tears? I don't know if that's going to do anything, but
Sure. Yeah.
for coolness effect.
For
I'm gonna
coolness
use the-
effect, 100%.
I'm going to use those particular holy waters.
I like it. Now, my question is, how many people are going to desperate critical on this attack?
Yes.
I mean,
What's a desperate
Yeah.
critical?
I know
Did-
I am.
Did you not read the house rules?
Exhaustion. Can I eat it?
I did. I guess I just don't. I didn't comprehend. Hold on. Let me reread.
You can turn
telling
any
me
hit into a critical hit by suffering 2 exhaustion levels.
What is a 2 again?
That's right.
Disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm in a critical hit and use a luck point for advantage.
Well, you don't have to use a luck point. You guys are going to have advantage.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
except for Sefris.
Okay.
Sorry, Sefris.
It's okay.
I'm totes gonna do that. Yeah, no, that sounds great.
So you'd have disadvantage on ability checks, and your speed will be halved.
That's fine.
Sounds like my life already.
Sounds
Hey.
like I don't move that much in the first place. Let's go.
Sounds like I'll be a little below
Sounds like
average.
real life. Let's go.
Oh no. Pitter patter. Let's get at her.
Were you able to cast Bless, Myra of the Divine?
It's saying someone's blocked by a wall.
All right, let me fix that.
I don't know who.
It'll be
If you're trying to bless
Sefris.
Sefris, it's her.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
the
it.
hedge.
I got it.
No.
The hedges.
Sneaky hedge.
You try to make the map look good, and then it fucks with all this.
How
God
tall are those
damn.
hedges?
Well, they're supposed to be environmental walls, so it's not supposed to be too tall, but
Ah, okay.
supposed to and is are two different things.
Yeah.
Easy enough to get rid of.
Okay, here we go. So you want to make target makes. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna add Aesir, and if I cast it at 2nd level, I can add an extra person. So now let's see. Oh, of course, now it won't let me do it. He should also bless though, because I blessed 3, but if I cast it at 2nd level, so it should let me bless a 4th person.
So how I will do that is you ugh. We'll just add a D4 to your roll for Aesir. Because if I try to recast it, it's going to be like, okay, we'll end on the others to cast on these
Yeah.
guys.
That was
Fuck
my
that.
fear.
All right. Blessed away. Liliana's going to stay back there. Captain Carr readies up an attack. Aesir?
I will also ready to cast a spell.
Okay. What spell you casting?
Scorching Ray.
He stares at the sunlight like a big goof. Balxor?
I'm gonna be confused. I'm just gonna look around, shrug a little. So, like, we're just gonna stand there forever, or what? I will continue readying my attack.
All right. Everybody gets to roll their attack. Make sure to target him.
How do I force this to be a crit, though?
You have to hit, and then
Right.
I'll say
Yeah.
it's a crit when you force it to be a crit. All right. So, Sefris hits.
I will make it a desperate critical on my first attack.
Hold on. Let me go through.
Okay.
We got Aesir hit. Sefris hit. Stop rolling.
Gotta do 3. Scorching Rays.
I have 3 more rays to go, but I stopped.
What did you cast that at?
1 or
Third level.
its base spells 3.
Its base is 3 rays, and I cast it at 3rd level, so it's just 1 more ray.
Hit. All right, so Balxor misses. Hassa hits. Sefris hits. Secher hits. Aesir hits. Now, from the top, we'll do the damage because it doesn't add in the damage right with your magical weapons. So I have to do it manually. That's why I can't have everybody just rolling everything. I just wanted to see who attacked. So Hassa, roll your damage.
Okay, I'm gonna do a desperate critical as well.
All right, so just roll 2d12 and then add your modifiers.
Okay, 2d12, and then you said my modifier.
So plus your strength and plus your raging. I think it's +3 for your raging.
Yeah, plus 6 plus 3. Yes.
And then 10
Alright.
because oh wait, did you great weapon? You did great weapon master it. So plus 10 on top of that.
Plus. Okay, so plus 10 plus 6 plus, and then I am so 4. Or no, yeah, it's plus 2 on at the 8th level.
Okay.
Plus 2. And
So it's plus 18. 2d12 plus 18.
Yeah, I'm realizing now that he might have a death explosion as well.
You didn't type the roll before that. You just typed it out the sum.
Yeah, I told her to.
oh,
Okay.
I told her to. So
how much damage?
what the fuck? That's what I'm trying to count up, but it's being you did 37 damage.
Oh. No,
All right, then
2 levels of exhaustion.
yep. Now Sefris. $26 damage.
Yep.
All right. Then the Scorching Ray, first ray already did its damage, so Secher, roll your damage.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I still have a second attack, so I'm going to do that one to do the
Nope.
damage.
Everybody's just doing the one attack. That's all we're It's,
Oh, one attack? Okay.
we're doing it down the line. So if you don't want to do the critical right now, that's fine. But
Oh, no, I'll do the critical. Let me just roll my... So you just want me to roll my damage, right?
yeah, just roll it longhand there in the bottom.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what my damage is. So for the hunter's mark, it would be 1d6.
You're going to roll 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 5 plus 1. All right. And these guys have to roll. Adelaide. Not trying to attack Aesir. She crits.
Nice.
All right. You don't know who got the killing blow. All you know is you all have to roll a con save.
I was afraid of that.
I'll have to roll a what?
Con save.
Ah, okay.
Get that dice out of my vision.
Okay.
Get it out of here.
Oh,
Saving throw. Ah, my blessed body be.
all right. If you had a 15 or better, you succeed. If you
God, my
fail,
rolls are on fire tonight.
if you fail, you get knocked back 10 feet and fall on your ass. As he explodes in sunlight and the blast wave just knocks. It's just a wave of force. Take
Good.
6 bludgeoning.
Oof. Owie.
That's
The
only if we
pain
fail, or...
train. Yeah, if you
Period.
fail and get
Okay.
knocked down.
Okay.
Just me.
So she's blind and on her ass. Poor girl.
Yeah, it's fine. I got 7 hit points. I'm good. Nothing to worry about here.
The light fades away as it goes shockwaving through town and into the distance until it's nothing.
I go over to Liliana and I offer her a potion.
She will happily take the potion. We'll say your buddies got knocked on their ass too, but they're okay. Except for Lolly, because she's a machine.
I come spare the dying on Leystung.
He kind of fades away when he dies, and he'll come back.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't know if he was like gone.
Jesus.
Is everyone okay?
Bloody
Oh.
hells.
Can't see,
Oh,
but
There is 15 dead guards, all just burnt to crisps.
We should never have gotten them involved in this.
no.
Fuck.
You're right.
How were we?
And
to
Everybody
deal
who's
with it?
still alive, come get your wounds tended to.
Yes.
Adelaide's just Captain Carr is just kneeling amongst the dead.
I'm not going to deal with that.
Nope.
Ida's like, "Oh, that was crazy. We're gonna go drink."
You not want to like bandage your wounds first? You got pretty scorched in there.
Ah, we're fine. We've seen worse. With your mom.
All right. I'll see you in there.
All right. They fuck off.
How's everyone doing?
I'm a little burned up, but aside from that, fine.
How are
Myra,
you
you
doing?
can't get the stink of burnt flesh out of your nostrils.
I close off my nostrils.
I'm saying Myra in
Okay.
particular. But yes, Mr. Melty Man, you can close off your nostrils.
Oh.
Fucking weirdo.
I'm a mouth breather now.
Sefris will go one by one to all the dead to see if there's any hope for any of them.
Oh no. They had 11 hit points. They're good and toast.
I shouldn't have asked for your help.
You shouldn't have, and I should have ignored you.
Where do you bury your honored dead?
Boyd has a graveyard. That'll be dealt with. I'd rather not see any of your faces right now.
Liliana, you can't stay here.
No, I think I have business somewhere actually. The city of gargoyles.
Wait, what? It's dangerous there too.
That's where I need to go. I can feel it. It's where you all need to go too, isn't it?
Yes.
It is.
Then I'll travel with you. Sefris goes over to Omris's husk of a corpse.
Yeah, I'm kind of making sure there's no parasite.
No
It
residuals.
looks like anything fleshy was burnt out.
Okay.
I'll go check it out too. I want to look at his staff.
You see a very badly burnt staff.
Oh, okay. In the sending, he said he got a better one, so I just wanted to look.
It probably was.
Sefris is going to pull up her cloak because she's probably got some redness from sunlight.
Yeah, you look like you got a bad sunburn.
I'll drop the altar self after I think that I'm no longer blind.
I too shall unharden.
I don't know about everyone else, but this doesn't really feel like a victory.
We won something, but we lost a lot, is more what it feels like.
I agree.
At the very least, we should maybe regroup back at the inn, and then I don't know, maybe leave town, start working on other things. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure they're gonna want us here much longer.
Probably not.
You guys go back to the Cask and the Chaff? The Cask and Chaff Tavern?
Mm-hmm.
Just before we leave, I'm gonna.
Sure.
Did that guy leave anything behind before he poofed?
Yeah, I was going to ask if there was anything left of.
Let me double check. Don't think there is, but
I want his sword.
Special limited edition sword.
Light
Fun
Hunter.
saver. TM.
Nope.
Oh,
Dust. There's dust. If you want the dust.
I want the dust. Give me the dust.
Casimir's
I
face
take out, I
from the
take out my
ceiling.
little dustpan and brush and start sweeping it up. Put it in a vial. Save that for later.
You guys find yourself back to the common room in the Cask and Chaff.
I guess before we head back here, we'll tell Liliana to collect her things and meet us here.
She says she has to go talk to Tavi and then she'll meet you guys there. So, Myra, your vision comes back, but your eyes don't.
Like my eyeballs?
Yeah, so you got like these dark burnt out sockets.
Oh,
What you can see.
okay. This is very odd.
Like, can she
Can I-
see that she's seeing out of burnt eyeball husk?
Yeah, like,
Sorry,
do I know?
Oh, you know, you know
yeah.
your eyes aren't there.
sorry. That
Can
was
I-
that was more me, like externally. Like, do the dried up raisins know that they are dried up raisins?
Well, that would be if she could see out of dried up raisins, but she's perceiving in a way that science doesn't understand.
And I'm gonna like turn to the group and be like, how bad is it?
They look like burnt out
I'm
eye
not a
sockets.
scientist. I am greatly interested. I would like to inspect the eye sockets.
You may.
Thank you.
They look closed off, like there's nothing bad getting inside anywhere it shouldn't.
Odd in itself, in of itself.
Could we just like paint on new ones?
Well, I mean, we can get some glass eyes. I feel
Can
like
I tear a piece off of my cloak and like just wrap it around my head?
Absolutely.
Like a strip of cloth across the eyes kind of thing.
Certainly.
Like,
well, I guess that's an aesthetic.
not that this will not freak people out, but it might freak them out less than my face underneath.
We could maybe find maybe while we're out, maybe find like a veil or something like that for you. For the public.
Yes.
It doesn't
That-
bother me at all. If you don't want to wear it whilst amongst us, it doesn't bother me. Personally, I don't know about the rest of the group.
Get over here looking like a light forged demon hunter.
I'm not bothered.
Yes. My dreams are finally coming true.
Secher is fascinated but not off-put at all by the burnt out eyes.
Balxor is just very obviously pondering things whilst looking into the sockets. But how? I don't understand.
I don't know how, but I can still see
Hassa
in a way.
Hassa just gets like this look on her face, and she looks very puzzled, and she opens her mouth and she's like, this is gonna. Are you blinking? Like, is just She just like
Myra's
stares at
I
your
don't
face.
think I can.
Myra's insane passive perception can see that Aesir's eyes are different. Like they don't look like his eyes.
Aesir, can you see?
Yes.
Does anything look different?
Nope.
If Aesir looks in his reflection, well, let me know if you do.
Can I look into his eyes?
When I'm Well, I mean, I guess currently, because I'm not concentrating on anything, I'm maintaining my human-looking form. But you know that my eyes are like balls of lightning, normally, right? Exarchan.
Yeah. This is a reflexive thing in your
In my human
projected form.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'll look in my reflection.
They look like your mother's eyes.
Interesting.
You want to roll an insight?
Sure.
Perhaps with your eyes gone, your ancestors have given you a gift. Perhaps there's hope for them after all.
When Liliana shows up, make sure she doesn't leave here until we all leave together in the morning. I need to go do some research.
Understood.
You want some help? I'm an excellent research assistant.
No, I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the lab.
Okay. It's the middle of the night, but I mean, the library doesn't have doors.
Convenient.
Okay. I want to research. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying it's empty. There's nobody in there.
Okay. I want to look into transformations like ours.
Okay. Give me some investigation rolls. What about the transformations are you looking for?
Has anyone ever been cured of them? Can you reverse it?
There are incredibly rare but possible cures for lycanthropy that have been observed and recorded. Nothing has been found for vampirism. Balxor's affliction is not well documented. Either is Myra's. You're not sure if that's a cure thing or not. You don't know how much of a transformation or how much of that was latent within her. Yours isn't considered, at least by your people, as an affliction to be cured.
So there's no documentation of someone reversing it though.
Of yours, no. The only time the seed, the primordial seed, has been removed from somebody, it killed them. Not to say that it's an impossibility, just that it hasn't happened yet. But that goes for all of them.
Okay.
Anything else you look for?
I guess using my own knowledge, I would try to think of where I would start if I was looking for a way to reverse it.
Ooh,
Like a knowledge arcana.
yeah. Give me an arcana. If anybody would know, you would imagine it's the mystics of your people back to the north, or some miracle of the divine. Perhaps
Okay.
some wizard and Ravenna will think of some experiments, but you don't necessarily know how trustworthy that would be. Anybody have anything else they want to do?
Nope. Actually, I would like to drink one of my flesh knit phosphates, but that's about it.
One of your
Just
what?
for my flesh knit phosphate. It's just a passive healing. Like,
Tasty.
I got it, and if I don't eat, if I don't drink it, it goes to waste. So
There you go.
basically, just any burns I have just start slowly regenerating, like but visible to the eye.
Now, because the redness to her skin wasn't caused by actual damage, will it heal?
Yeah, come morning, it'll be healed.
Okay.
When I get back later, is Liliana here yet, or
No,
then I wait up for her?
she doesn't come till morning. So if you wait up, you're going to
okay.
lose your chance of long rest.
All right, I'll long rest then.
She wants to spend her last night in town with Tavi. All right, everybody can take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Myra recovers 43 hit points. Hassa recovers 33.
And I wasn't even halfway down, too, was the cool part. Does that remove one level of exhaustion?
One level.
One level per long rest. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I read that right. That's it.
All right. The hustle and bustle of the bar is not here this morning. When you come out, there's actually nobody around. There's no food on to cook. But Liliana's waiting for you.
Suppose it's time we're off.
Liliana, can I speak with you in private for a minute?
Why is that necessary?
I want your opinion on your healing abilities for something personally.
Oh, okay. She'll go off and talk to you.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we're all sort of afflicted by different transformations. I keep mine pretty hidden, but I'll drop my my facade, and I have like lightning bolts for eyes and lightning balls for eyes, and I'm quasi translucent, like I'm made of air,
That's
and then I'll raise it back up again.
that's magnificent.
Well, it looks neat, sure, but I'm becoming less human, and that's not something I want to be.
Maybe you were supposed to be something different.
I don't really believe in destiny like that. I think we make our own fate.
I guess there's comfort in either thinking.
Of course. Anyway, you seem very adept, almost intuitive, in fact, at healing the unhealable. And I was wondering if you had any insight about such things, or if you would work with me in developing a way for me to reverse these effects on myself. I don't think any of the rest of my group want to reverse the effects themselves, and I'm not going to try to push that on them or anything either. This is purely for me.
I can try to help. I can't guarantee anything. If it's a disease or if it's harming you in some way, then I could probably do something. But I'll try to assist regardless.
Well, one thing that worries me is I'm starting to feel a pull to another place, someplace not of this world. But yes, I would appreciate it if in our downtime we could troubleshoot this.
Certainly. Once we get to the city, there's some things I'll have to do. But when we regroup again, I'll try to bring some books if I find them.
All right. Thank you.
Of course. You guys group up, get some food. Start the long trek to Nova Stoya.
You know, I'm beginning to hate traveling.
I've traveled most of my life. I don't even think I
Yeah.
have a place I consider home that isn't the road.
I've been traveling a while myself, but I'm beginning to think maybe I don't want to anymore. I'd like to settle down somewhere at some point, preferably with a large sum of money.
I don't think any of us are going to get a chance to settle down.
Speak for yourself.
Retire by letting the wolf free and just going and running a pack of wolves. There we go. My lifespan isn't expected to be all that long in the first place anyway.
Why would you say that?
I'm a half-orc. I've never known an old half-orc, have you? At least not personally.
Absolutely.
I've never seen anything that would tell me that a half-orc's life is any shorter than mine, at least. If anything,
Yeah,
I'd say
like
they live a bit longer.
academically speaking, as far as I know,
Hold on.
they
I
live
might
as
be
long as
getting
humans.
my...
I understand you grew up in a very rough place, though, so it's possible
Oh,
that most
okay.
people didn't have very long lifespans there.
That was my bad. Out of character. They mature early. They mature very early. That's what it is. Never mind. Maybe you're right. I just don't know enough about I haven't honestly met very many of my kind other than the one in the bar, but I don't
They
think it's a
grow
good idea to go
magnificent
back.
beards.
As you
Long
guys
gray half-orc beards.
as you guys travel along the road, level to level 9.
Oh, beautiful.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Bish bash bosh. Level 9. What is a level 9 feature thing? Question mark. Fighter.
I don't have the Grim Hollow Player's Guide up on me, so I can't help y'all with those classes. Those
I did have
classes
it
off
up
the top
and I
of my head.
closed it again because I'm an idiot.
Don't do that. Don't be an idiot.
Player's Guide. I'm getting old. I'm just waiting for it to load.
Or it could be in the campaign setting. I forget. No, it's Player's Guide.
It's Player's
Ah,
Guide.
level 7, level 9. Nothing at level 9.
Nothing. What a great level.
So you might get something on your base level, on your base class.
Let me roll my hit dice.
Well, you don't want to roll it.
Do I not?
No, you want your average plus your con mod.
6 plus.
Your median, I guess, is more appropriate. I feel like fighters get something at level 9 worth your time.
I thought they
Let me
did.
check.
I just checked D&D Beyond, and then there's nothing on it. I checked the Grim Hollow
Oh,
thing. There's also nothing on it.
Maybe nothing.
I get
Ooh,
some spells.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
Indomitable. Never mind. I
Indomitable, that's it. I knew it's something worthwhile.
Ooh, beginning at the 9th level, I can roll 1 additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a hit with a melee attack. This increases to 2 additional dice at 13, and I'm never going to see the 17th level, I don't think, so that doesn't matter.
Well, you're
But-
also remembering your half-orc thing with crits, right?
There's so many things to keep track of.
big crits. You get them big crits.
You get
I
them
get
big
the
boy
big-
crits.
Humongous crits.
That's why the great axe is the better weapon for a half-orc, because you get an extra damage die when you crit.
Oh, that's right. You are 100% correct. I'm just...
Indomitable, dude.
God, there's so much to keep track. And yeah, and then
Reroll fucking.
oh, and then the
saving throw.
relentless endurance. I keep forgetting about the relentless endurance.
I keep forgetting everything.
Yeah, I have plans for
At 8th level, I can add my wisdom modifier to damage dealt with cantrips. Pretty sure I haven't
Hey.
been doing that.
I don't think you've cast a cantrip in a very long time.
The only one I have that does damage is Toll the Dead. So, yeah. I don't even think I've done that in a while.
Have they heard Sacred Flame?
I think I swapped it.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
she
okay.
trained out of that
Yeah.
because it's saver suck balls bullshit.
I swapped it.
Understandable.
But, let's see. Yeah, I don't even get to learn another cantrip. So, next level I could.
I'll be right back. I have to get more liquids.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then we're only gonna do kind of like a intro into the next episode tonight. But we'll be back.
Oops. least on mine it is.
Mhm.
And we are back. All right. So you guys are on the road. You all have leveled. Making your way downtown. Going. Oh, sorry. Heading to Novostoya. You guys have your magical map. So you guys can make some plans on entry as you walk, if you'd like. The glowing lines, the bright glowing lines, I guess they're all technically glowing. Those are the secret passages, the going through the underway and what have you to get to various places. So you can see there's a way to even get into the city that's not going through one of the gates if so you choose. But there
Real
are
quick,
also
screen right now.
yeah, it's about to be.
Oh,
It
okay.
should be for you, but I'm about to see what didn't get clicked.
I might just have to refresh.
I
There
tried
we-
it, didn't work.
No. I see what the issue is.
There we go.
Everything was set right except for token vision. So yeah. So there's a gate here. The back gate here. The main gate here.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the secret entrance here. And there's water if you wanted to try to approach from water. This is a coastal city. A dark, cold, tumultuous sea butts up against the docks of Novostoya.
Listen, I'm sassy, but I'm not about the hard way for no reason when we have clearly good secret ways that are not the ocean.
Well,
So you guys have the note from the vampire lady of Riven and any other information on getting in that you've collected, plus this nifty magical map. Nifty magical map.
Could be yours now for the low price of $19.95. Just 6 easy low payments.
Did you guys ever read that
How many?
note, by the way?
Don't
No.
think we did.
I
Okay.
think we weren't supposed to.
You're right. You weren't.
Which means we probably should.
Why don't we read that? Myra, you could rememorize mending in the morning. You could change your spells around. I don't have mending yet because I haven't been able to get to it, but
You break the seal and look inside. I will read it out loud as well, or attempt to.
You want me to read
Is
it?
it-
I can read it.
Sure.
To the Grand Duke Drago Koshevek, to the most reverend and feared, I do hope that this letter finds you well. I do not wish to take up your valuable time, so I will get straight to my point. I wish to rejoin you and the others. It is no secret that Countess Volupcian Siu thinks very little of me, and I tainted your thoughts to me as
You're
well.
breaking in and out.
Oh, sorry. I fear she has tainted your thoughts against me as well. I send with this letter several mortals, fair and hardy. Wow. May they sate your thirst and serve as a gift from me to you, in the hopes that you may think sweet things when you think of me. I remain your eternal servant, the bitch.
so how many days from Void to Riven was it?
Well, this is on your way to Novostoya, but it was 3 days from Void to Riven.
So who wants to take a detour and go kill this bitch?
That's going to be a week out of the way with Lily.
Are we in a rush?
We could
Yeah.
we could come back for her. Maybe.
I guess we'll have to.
I mean, you can assume there's only one light hunter.
I'm certainly glad we opened this.
Yeah. I don't even really care about resealing it.
Unless we wanted to play into it. But
It's something we
I
can
don't know if we could
consider.
fight this guy.
It's an option, so we should reseal it still, just in case. But
Something tells me we can't play into this.
What if we all drink that wine? What if we find another bottle of that wine? Drink it
it's
and
really
then hand
expensive.
ourselves over. I'm just saying.
I still have some gold. Not enough. But that's not a terrible idea.
No, I should.
Not a
I
terrible
maybe
idea.
should. I maybe should have asked for a wisdom check before, putting that bucket of
Hassa's
information
just
out there.
throwing ideas all over the place.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As you travel along the road, a large prison wagon with bent iron bars lies overturned a few paces from the road. Blood stains the ground in clear red streaks. At the front of the wagon, a dead horse lies, tangled in its harness, broken legs sticking out in unnatural directions. The interior of the wagon is no less gruesome. The view through the bars displaying humanoid bodies brutalized by the wagon's inversion. On the ground, a little away from the wagon, a body wearing patched garments lies face down, unmoving.
So that's suspicious, right? It's not just me.
Not just you.
No, I wouldn't say that's suspicious.
You wouldn't?
No, I meant I would say that is. I would
Okay,
say
who
that's
has the
suspicious.
longest stick?
I technically have a really long great axe.
Go poke it.
Okay.
I can see if
Hassa.
it's undead.
That sounds way smarter than me poking it and it potentially being bad news. Just saying.
Well, I mean, if you poke it and it moves, you can just hit it.
Right, but like, what if it's only undeadified because I poke it with my sword? Like, what if it's just going to be fine right there?
Somehow,
She
I
can just
really
kinda
doubt
smell.
you poking it wouldn't turn it into an undead. Unless you have some necromantic
don't
powers you've been hiding from us.
No, do I look like
Yeah,
I know anything about magic? I know nothing about magic.
how many days
Exactly.
into the travel to Novostoya?
You're halfway.
Is-
So
How many
You're
days
3
total
days in.
is void to Novostoya? Okay, so halfway, 3 days in. Because I want to take a day to memorize some spells that I normally wouldn't memorize and do some stuff like downtime stuff. But that won't be today. That's fine.
For this, can I make a survival check to see if there's tracks like leading away from this? If there was like any kind of signs of a struggle or whatnot, or
Sure.
Can I assist? I'm gonna assist.
Go for it. Advantage.
Oh,
Oh, sad
sad
vantage.
advantage.
very sad vantage.
Eh.
It's all just muddy and gross.
Balxor will take his, do it himself.
There's a dog's tracks, but other than that, you see where it looks like the horse went stompy and careening and everything went to shit.
I poke him with my quarter staff.
Well, as you get closer to inspect these tracks, you hear a quiet groan from within the wagon. A hand reaches out from beneath the corpses, shaking and clinging to the prison bars. You hear a faint, gurgling voice whisper, "Please help me." And you poke the body with the stick, and there's a groan from the body, but they don't wake up. It's a different body. So these are a voice coming from the wagon, and then you guys poking the body over where it looks like it got launched from the wagon.
Maybe we should heal these people.
Yeah. Can I use one of my healing potions on the?
How long is it
Whoa,
look like?
whoa.
What?
I can do it. Save your potions.
Okay.
Yeah, save your potion.
Yeah, cleric just has to nap. You have to make new potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep that. Are they? So is there just one person that's alive?
There's the person that was groaned when he got poked with a stick. And then there is somebody inside, like behind the bars, that sounds like they're barely holding on to.
Okay.
Everybody else looks like mangled corpses.
Okay. Am I in range to like physically touch either of them?
You can choose whichever one and you can physically touch them.
Okay.
I will say at a glance, the person behind the bars looks like they're dying. The person that got poked with the stick looks like they're injured, but they're just knocked out.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the person.
Well, not just,
by
but
the
they're not
bars.
bleeding out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will cure wounds on them.
All right. So your healing energy courses through her. She sighs. "Thank you. I thought I was going to bleed out before anybody came by."
What happened here?
I'm not sure. I was in the wagon here, so I couldn't see, but I heard a dog barking and the horse squealed and everything went topsy-turvy.
Can I insight check
Sure.
for honesty? Well then. Oh,
Seems forthright.
okay. Does it look like we could get her out of from behind the bars?
It would take some doing, but yeah. Some
What are the bars made of?
They're iron bars.
Is iron considered a stone to you?
Insofar as how spells work, no.
Okay.
But something like using thieves' tools on the door or using strength to try to bend the bars, anything like that.
Okay.
Or-
I
Or a
have thieves'
chime of
tools.
opening.
I was just thinking that.
I mean, maybe. Link the
It has
chime of
10
opening.
uses. All right. I had that in the sack, right? I think.
It's in the handy haversack.
All right.
Let's say I also have my lockpick tools. If that's like a one-use only type thing.
What
It's
is
up
it
to
we're
you.
trying to do?
Yeah, I'm good with whatever. I just wasn't sure if the bell was like a one-use type thing.
The chime has 10 uses.
Oh, then yeah, never mind me.
Okay.
The bell sounds way cooler.
I will strike the chime of opening and point it at the lock. The bars.
All right. The lock clicks. And you're able to pull the bars open. A
I'm just gonna.
a young half elf woman crawls out of the crunched up wagon.
Just putting the chime indicating I used it once.
Well then,
Hopefully.
I think you got yourself into a bit of a pickle there, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. That was not fun. Does anybody have any water?
Yeah. I'll
The
pass it
question: why were you in the back of the prison wagon?
Oh, I was arrested. So there's that.
4.
Fair. What for?
I'm
No point being dishonest. I mean, we did just save your life. I'm curious, honestly, at this point. If you had ill intent, you would have done something by now.
what a weird thing to say. I was just gonna answer the question. I'm part of a group called the Volatant, and I was in Lunsk doing some stuff. Just talking to people, really. And some people don't like the Volatant. So I was disturbing the peace. And they threw me in this wagon, and they were taking all of us to Navastoya for the festival. Kind of fucked up, if you ask me.
I would agree. Because I assume nothing that is a festival in any part of Novostoya would be fun.
Can I make a history roll on the Volatant?
Absolutely.
What's the volunteer about that people were upset with you?
Ugh.
I'm just asking her straight.
Let me bring up the thing real quick. The newts. Make sure I give you the proper info. So Navastoya is a pretty fucked up place to live. Volatant, we do what we have to survive. Some people call us complacent. Some people call us traitors. We call ourselves survivalists. You give just enough that you keep your own neck, then maybe one day you can make a difference in another way. And your history doesn't really give you anything with the 6.
Yeah.
I want to sending to Silver.
Okay.
And what was this lady's name again?
Ishwin.
Ishwin. I'll say checking in. Also, an Ishwin was just arrested there. What's up with her?
Some kid from Navastoya. Somebody took umbrage to her affiliations.
Neat. All right. I'll tell the group. I'll be like, well, Sober says that she didn't really do anything other than just be she is. So I say we let her go.
I mean, yeah.
That's fine by me.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to know why she was in the back of the thing.
Well, thanks.
I'm gonna check on the other guy, the other person.
She fucks off. He's unconscious. He doesn't look like he's mortally wounded or anything. He's gonna have a headache when he wakes up.
Okay. I'll just give him
Aesir-
a little healing word.
What was Aesir saying?
Never mind. I
Okay.
Oh.
I was gonna start looting the bodies, but you woke up the guard, so never mind.
He starts waking up. He's a big bald-headed guy with a mustache. Oh, damn horse! Who are you? Oh, my wagon! Damn it! He just looks around and shakes his head.
What happened?
Some dog ran in the road and started barking. Horse lost its shit. Just veered over into the ditch. Sent me flying. Oh, that's a mangled mess.
Can I look at the other bodies and tell if they were just thrown about, or if there's other injuries?
Do a medicine roll.
Let's see how low I can roll on this one.
Can I assist her?
Sure.
I'm not trained.
Oh, okay. But hey, an 18. This definitely looks, the wounds and what looks like the cause of death seems to be consistent with their situation.
Quite a spill.
Yeah. A bunch of murderers and thieves. I wouldn't pay no mind to them. I have to get my way back. You guys do or say anything?
I was gonna say, what killed the horse?
The accident.
Oh wow.
It's, it starts galloping off and goes off into the ditch. The big ass wagon starts flipping over. It flips the horse over. They all take a tumble.
Gotcha. Okay. Where were you headed?
We're taking the prisoners in Navastoya.
You still
Something
gonna
of-
head there? No prisoners left?
No, I got no reason to go to that place. I was only going to make the gold I needed.
Oh.
The whole business is disgusting.
What business is that?
Oh, it's the Festival of Tears, right?
Sefris consciously starts breathing.
Tell
I mean,
us
we can
about this
pretend.
Festival of Tears.
We can pretend that we didn't know what was going to happen to the prisoners, but we all know this was just a fucking tithe. It honors the big muckety mucks in the Crimson Court. They like to rub elbows with nobles from the other cities when slimy little bastards like the mayor try to vie for more power. It's a bad day to have a heartbeat in Navastoya, I promise.
I'm glad you don't have to go then.
Yeah, well. Still got family there, but not enough to get them out now. They'll keep off the street. They'll be fine.
What does this event go on for?
Well, when it starts, it's going to be 3 days. It starts in a couple of days. That's, I guess, why they wanted the food. I mean, prisoners. There as quickly as possible. He spits on the ground.
What do you need to get them out?
Money. You know how it goes.
Why do they need money to leave?
Pay off their lord. They're the help in some aristocrat's manner.
Their
You know
names?
which aristocrat?
I'm supposed to get that information when I get into town. They got to be careful with how they communicate with me. They've been doing it in the underground, so. Wait. He looks at y'all like, yeah, I don't know.
Can you introduce us to this underground?
No, I don't know what
Bro,
you're talking
relax. We have the map, bro.
He's looking pretty stubborn at this point.
Calm yourself.
People can roll an insight.
I think your roleplay of him is pretty clear. I don't think I need an insight.
You might not need it, but
I just need to figure out how to convince him without to help us without with a 9 charisma.
He feels foolish and now with a hurt pride. So if you want to adjust your approach. Feels like a dumbass, but hates feeling like a dumbass.
Listen, if you could help us put us in contact with this underground, we might be able to get your family out.
Show him the map. Show him the map.
What map? I give you a side eye like, dude.
He kind of looks at you both and like knowingly, but doesn't say anything. Like, I get it.
Show him the map.
Look, you got ways out, right?
I've never seen a map like this before.
It's neat, isn't it?
Yeah.
But point is, we can get people in and out of the city without going through any of the main gates.
That's useful indeed. This is useful too. And he pulls out a city pass into the Crimson Heights area of Novostoya.
Oh. Okay, what's the plan?
I don't know what your plan is, but I was going to go there with my gold and buy my family.
Well, as long as we can get in there, we can come out.
If you can introduce us to this underground, that might be able to help us in our own endeavors in there, and then we can promise to get your family out as well. And yeah,
You're gonna want to.
That past what do you call it, Crimson Heights, that might be helpful too.
You're going to want to talk to the Crown Breakers.
Huh.
There's a Crown Breaker back in Lunsk. She was the one passing the messages. But they're based in Novostoya.
What was her name?
Right, the thick of it, huh?
1 second.
I turn to the group and I say, I could ask Sobir to contact this Crownbreaker for us and give us some sort of in to the Crownbreakers.
Pelith Dell.
I think that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. It is a good idea.
No, I'm sorry. Steris Raz is the name.
Okay. Let me think about how this phrases. But you said it was Saris Rez?
Raz, R-H-A-Z.
Raz, okay. I'll say Saris Raz, Crownbreaker, need them to give us in with Crownbreakers Novostoya.
How long does he have to reply?
I think I don't even think it says. Hold on, let me reread. It says immediately, actually. It says
Yep.
you can answer immediately. I'll add on because I had 4 more words left. Will contact again dusk.
Okay. This message received. I'll look into it.
I'll turn to the group and say a message is sent. He's looking into it. I'm going to check in with him at dusk again.
All right.
Wonderful.
What's the name of your family?
Vero.
Are you from Lunsk?
Originally, I'm from Novostoya, but I pretty much grew up in Lunsk.
Where do you live now?
Lunsk.
We're the ones that killed the Ghostfire with.
Huh. Well, good on you.
I'm in contact with Sobir currently. Just why don't you give us the Crimson Height pass? Go back to Lunsk, and we'll send your family there when we get them out.
Somebody in your group can co-sign and help with a charisma check, if a persuasion check, or you
Someone
can
better
risk
than
it.
me.
You can feel free to risk it, but
Oh,
yeah, somebody wants to co-sign. Go ahead and roll that persuasion.
Would you like me to roll?
Yeah,
I think
Or-
you're the best one. Yeah.
Okay. I'm nervous.
just roll good.
Oh
Or
no.
don't.
That wasn't good.
I'm sure you
I
got
was
an
aiding
inspiration
you by
floating around.
giving the plan, so obviously you have advantage.
Yes. Roll one more time. I'm sure you've guided yourself, right?
Yeah. Added
All right.
4 to that.
You're good. How do you co-sign onto this? How do you assuage his concerns and convince him?
I'm basically gonna just like look into his eyes and try to appear as genuine and concerned as possible and say, "You can trust us. This is what we do."
Even though I
How
have
can
a
you
blindfold
see
on.
me?
Yeah, I was gonna say something about
I-
that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Really look into his eyes. Okay.
No, that's great because your character might have forgotten and is like
Yeah.
look at me, like. No, but
I-
you distracted him enough that he's like, okay, all right, yeah. And he hands over the pass.
I promise we will get your family out.
Okay.
And thank you for your assistance.
Well, I guess you're all the ones that I'll be thanking as soon as my family gets home. Man, I need a nap though. Whew.
Well, I don't recommend doing it here.
Now I'll set up camp down the road.
I'd move quite the distance if I were you. I think those bodies are gonna start thinking up a little bit.
Oh yeah, they're gonna. It's like ringing a dinner bell. We're lucky you came along when you did.
Quite so, yeah.
All right.
Just thinking we should
Could
consider.
we burn the bodies, maybe?
Do we have time to do that?
We could lay them out on the side of the road and yeah, I mean, doesn't take that long.
That attract attention.
A lot of attention. It's a lot of light. There's a lot of wood needed to cremate a body. Unless you've got magic for it.
I could use magic, yes.
Fireball the wagon. Problem solved.
Well, I'm thinking I want to lay them out in a more respectable way. Burning bodies is the way you do it in my culture. It's very respectable. All those guys who died back in Void died honorable deaths and are drinking with the warriors in the afterlife now.
Or they're stuck in Casimir's fake
Yeah.
afterlife.
Yeah, we gotta kill that guy.
listen.
No.
Fuck that guy.
Don't make Sefris even more upset over this situation.
I hope they've moved on beyond their
Dredges just got filled.
stuff. No.
Just full of people now.
Guys, we have to go back.
Back to the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Back to the future. Oh wait.
I mean, some of us were just saying we were probably not going to be settling down.
Oh yeah. Well, you're the one who convinced me that we needed to go for the big guy instead of worrying about all the
Yes,
steps along the way.
maybe in the future, if we get out of this.
My specialization in wizardry is taking apart and creating magic that defeats other magic. So if I could get a hold of him, his library, his objects of magic, that's our best shot at taking apart however he created this afterlife.
I mean, I feel like if we just kill him, gonna
Well,
lose.
not necessarily. It could continue on. It's hard to say.
I mean,
Again, I won't know until I can look at it all at that point.
Yeah, I suppose. But at least if we kill him, he can't siphon souls out of it.
Right.
Can't-
We need to kill him before
he
I could sit
can't
down
have
and
a little
research all of his. Yeah, I guarantee you, he's not going to let me sit down and research his library and all of his magical materials and figure out how to unravel everything he's done over the centuries. Obviously,
Casimir's like, "Oh, you guys got here early. I got a thing. It's going to take a couple of days, so just make yourself comfortable. The library's over there. The pool's over there. I'll be back."
Yeah, we're obviously going to need to kill him before I do all this.
Yes, and nothing in the fridge. I'm gonna have to run to the store.
Got to study before the exam.
The fridge is just full of jars of souls, and we're like, He's like, help yourself.
This one's got a little umbrella in it.
Got
My
a sort of best
phylactery has
flavor.
soup phylactery.
Here's the teriyaki souls.
Pickled souls.
Well, if
Soul
no one helps me, I
sausages.
do it myself. But yeah, I do line them up. I do pull them off the road, cross their arms over their chests, put a couple of coins in their eyes in a nice lined area, and then fireball.
I
There's-
help him
Sefris
to make
helps.
it go
I
faster.
was gonna
yeah.
help too. Maybe put
there's-
some branches or kindling or something around them.
Okay. There's some cracking and popping to get them laid out straight for sure. You're able to set it up and light it up. You have a little moment for the fallen. As they drop into the dredges. I mean,
Okay, just set them on fire.
nothing.
I don't know.
Nothing comes to the flames.
We burning well?
They did not die in battle, but hopefully, in another life, they will find their rest.
You're weird, man.
You're also
All right.
Maybe extinguished.
All right, Pot.
I know I'm weird.
I hope they find peace.
Me too.
Shall we continue on?
Yeah, well.
Yep. I'm good whenever you guys are.
Got enough time here, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
You guys keep moseying down the road. Dusk comes.
I check in. I'll just say checking in as I said I would.
They clammed up and said they didn't know what I was talking about.
I'll tell the group we need to train Sober and his persuasion skills as well. He couldn't come up with anything. Said they clammed up.
Mm.
Did you tell him it's to save people from the Festival of Tears?
No, but I'm sure Sober tried.
Did Sobia know?
No, I don't get a lot of words to do this. I guess I could try to get him to try again tomorrow, but I'm gonna get the feeling he's gonna get annoyed with us.
I know I would.
Of course you.
I mean, you know, he's not a messenger.
It's not like we've asked him to do anything else while since he's been there. Otherwise, I've only just checked in to make sure everything was all right.
Sounds pretty annoying in itself, though.
We said we would.
I don't know. Don't you like?
Anyway, Myra, could you help me and Liliana with something before the end of the day?
Sure. What do you need?
I'm going to pull Myra and Liliana aside.
What about Myra?
I need Myra.
It's okay.
I want you to both take a look at me as I cast a spell on myself and use your insight, all the insight you have, and see if it affects my transformation at all.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast from Curse, but I'm gonna since I've used all my 3rd level spells and a couple of my 4th level spells today already. I'm gonna use a 5th level spell slot on it actually to
Jeez.
make it as powerful as I can in an attempt to affect my transformation somewhat.
Okay. Let me see. I don't think I have anything that might help me.
Not
kind of
mechanically, I don't think,
analyze.
but flavor wise, there
Yeah.
might be. Let's
Yeah, I
link
mean,
the
you
link
could
the
say-
spell.
You could try detect magic if you want, but all right. How do I link it?
Recast it. It'll let you.
I'm clicking it. It's not letting me.
Remove curse.
Yeah.
Is that where all curses affecting one creature or object end? The object is a curse magic item. The curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object. Okay.
There's a bunch of reading about like levels of curses and stuff too, but I don't know if that.
Let me look up the spell, not just the little synopsis. Give me 1 second. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have anything other than that. Even on D&D Beyond. Not even casting at higher levels for improved results.
Yeah, it seems pretty roleplay E.
Yeah.
Reading. A lot of curses are created by monsters. There's the bestow curse spell also, but remove curse can also remove curses that are like created by monsters apparently, or curse magic items, as the spell says. So
Right.
it's just a roleplay esque spell.
Right.
Want me to just kill you and bring you back to life?
No,
That
I
was
don't want you to.
out of character. I'm kidding.
Okay, so you cast the spell upon yourself. Myra sees him cast the spell, and it looks like if you were to cast a healing spell on somebody who didn't need healed, or create water in a bowl of water, like the spell casts, but nothing happens. Now you can roll. In your case, you could roll religion or arcana, and Ileana will make a roll as well.
I'll do religion.
Or Lily. Hell, Lily should have been your persuasion bot. Shit. With medicine. My browser doesn't fuck up. There it goes. Whatever his state of being is, it doesn't seem to be a curse, at least not by definition of the cosmos, so to speak. So a spell like that has no effect.
Did you feel any change?
Nah.
Yeah. I think where I try to do anything, the result will be the same. It doesn't. I think more research or some stronger, I don't know, may be required for this.
Yeah, it seemed that way.
I think what you see as an affliction, perhaps the powers that be, whatever they are, don't. So it might take a different approach, Lily says.
Well, how does one talk to the powers that be?
Beyond me. I might be a vessel of some sort, but I've not had a conversation nor a say in the matter.
Most of the ones I knew are no longer around.
All right, well, we'll circle back to this, I guess.
I would like to help you with this once we have the time.
Lily nods.
And then I'll kind of like motion to them if they want to go back to the group.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
You guys make camp. And is there any other stuff you guys want to do along the way as you travel the next day and a half?
Just wanted to swap so I have mending
Okay.
in case we want to fix that letter.
I don't think you can hot swap cantrips unless you have something that lets you do that.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought clerics could rememorize.
Look,
Their spells, like they have their whole spell list and they can prepare different spells, but cantrips itself, I don't think they can hot
a
swap.
cantrip. Okay.
Okay.
I will take it back off then.
Let me
And-
double check that. I don't think you can, but I don't want to be wrong. Because it's like a special power for some people. Yeah, there's no, you don't prepare cantrips. So once you learn a cantrip, like you can like retrain as in, oh, I didn't like this for my character, so I'm going to make this change. But as like a mechanic, it's not
Right.
something you can do.
So it's not like my other spells where like after a rest I could like.
Right.
Okay. Makes sense. All right. We'll take it back off.
Well, at level 10, I get another cantrip that I get to pick, because I'll probably pick mending.
Yeah, I can choose one more as well. The next level. All right, I'll delete that and take my other one back.
Now, specifically as an optional class feature for clerics, at 4th level, you get cantrip versatility, which means when you hit a level that would give you an ability score improvement, then you can swap out cantrips. But only on those levels.
Okay. I do see that. Yeah. Okay.
That's an optional feature that we're allowing. As well as blessed strikes, so keep that in mind as well.
Okay. I get another cantrip slot at level 10. So I could also do that then.
All right. So, you guys continue on. In the distance, you see the eerie lights shine from the towers and battlements of Novostoya, beckoning you closer. Balxor rolls a 6th. Yikes.
not too bad, but I'm not anything right now. I'm barely humanoid.
We're like carrying Balxor in a barrel.
Like I can shuffle along, but it's definitely not. I think like the wax guy from Scooby Doo, and then that's what I'm working with right now.
Nice. The walls
Or
of
like Mudman.
Novostoya. Go ahead.
Or like Mudman.
Nice. Clayface from Batman.
Oh, yeah. That's the one, yeah.
The walls of Novostoya rise up before you, 50 feet of stone shadowed by everlasting darkness engulfing the region. Bonfires and torches dot the walkway along the top of the walls, illuminating the guards who keep watch over the city's defenses. Circular filigree snakes up the stone, and thin windows intended for archers sit empty and unused. A short distance outside the walls, the road and field are filled with wagons and impatient travelers. Novostoyan guards mingle with the civilian traders, trying to calm the people gathered outside the city. One guard places their hand on a merchant's arm in a reassuring manner, as another guard, a few paces over, strikes a trader over the head with a club, silencing any argument and leaving the trader crying on the ground. In next session, we will pick up here. We'll see how you approach Novostoya and the situation, if you bother to at all. But thank you for playing. Thank you for fighting the big bad Lycanthropy and surviving. I'd have been sad otherwise. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Viewers, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please, if you enjoyed yourself, like the video, comment, leave a comment, ask us anything about our characters, the story, whatever D&D related you want. Please feel free. I'd love to answer comments. And check out our other content, both here on YouTube and on Twitch, Beard and Battle Axes on Twitch TV. And join the Discord if you want to play some games with us and be nerds in that community. We'd love to have you. So, until next time, have a good day, have a good week, and we'll see you then. Bye.